Hello, hello, hello. This is Handmade with Love by Loretta. How's everybody's day? I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm using this heart from the Dollar Tree. I am using this board my husband cut for me that we had in our stash. I'm using this wire ribbon that I've had forever. And I'm using some lace and some ribbon that I had. Putting gloves on. I'm going to rub on Waverly Antique Wax. And using a baby wipe to do that. And putting the water on helps this spread out because the wood is very dry. Then I'm going to take my wax and I'm just going to go across each panel. I'm just checking the length of my wire ribbon to make sure it's going to fit good. And I'm using Waverly Ivory in Waverly Chalk in Ivory. I don't know what I was trying to say. And I paint the whole thing. Then I paint the heart from the Dollar Tree in the ivory as well. And I'm going to paint that wire ribbon because I kind of want it to be all one color. I don't know why. Sometimes I like everything being all one color. I think it gives it a classy look. And now I bring this forward and I'm just making sure it's all dry. And I use my putty knife and here I go. Wherever I put the wax, the paint comes off. And I think it came out really good, you guys. I love it. And I try to go across, but because this like it looks like slats, it's hard. I'm using my Bayer wax, and I go around the whole heart with the Waverly wax, and then I take a paper towel and I do the wipe it off kind of thing. And I try to get it in some of the grooves. It's hard to do something like this with, but it looks really good, you guys. In person, it looks really good. So, and I do the same thing to the wire ribbon. I wipe on that Waverly Bayer wax on, not Waverly Bayer wax, Bayer wax. Ay, 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 it must be late for me. And then I'm going to take my JB Weld and I'm going to glue it on. Look at me, I'm trying to find the cover. And it's right there on the left of me. It's right there and I don't see it, but that's okay. I needed to use it again anyway. And now I use hot glue because I just want to make sure this is stuck on for now. I do use clamps on both ends to make sure it stays on good. And I do remove those, of course. And now I use the JB Weld and I put the cover on. And I'm using hot glue for temporary and the JB Weld for forever. And something like this, you want to use the good glue to put it on there with. And I press that on and it's pretty much all done. And I do all the ribbon and I had this ribbon for a long time, you guys. I'm trying to use all my things. You can even have brown t-shirts. You can cut them and rip them up. I use some lace. I'm trying to stay with the ivories that I have on the lace. And I have some like brown ribbons and burlap ribbons and I have everything. I'm just trying to stick it all in. This one has brown polka dots. I mean, come on. So cool. And this is burlap, but this was all in that batch that I got at Michael's a long time ago. It's like, you get those bundles. I love them. Love them. You get 2 of every piece. I must have used this before because I only have 1 of every piece. And I'm trying to save the little pieces I have left. And I decide not to use that. And I decide, now I think it's big enough. I'm going to try to make a shoestring bow, which I did. And I think I did pretty good this time. And then I tried to stick it in my bow dabber, and that was not happening. So what I did was I tied it off. But before I did that, I decided I needed the darker brown in there, just for more color, And I tie it off with my twine and pull it up. It's kind of like a tassel. And I decide where I'm going to put it in the corner of my heart. And then I put my shoestring bow on there. And I did not show you that I did do that, but I did put a brown button on there. I don't know, I felt like I needed some more color. So I'm using my crocodile to put the holes in for a hanger. And I'm using my twine to put the hanger on, and I tie a knot. I go through the back, and I think this came out really good. I don't know where I got this idea, but it came out really good. I need to use these hearts up. And I think this is an everyday decor. It's just not Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you can give me a thumbs up and you can give me some love on this video. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.